As you can tell, we're at a concert, specifically J. Cole concert. I'm here with the bro, Josiah. You already know. Waiting for J. Cole to come out. You just saw Young Doug. First concert of the year, I think. No, wait, no, we went to Tory Lanez. Oh no, you didn't go to Tory Lanez. I went to Tory Lanez. So this is like my first big concert, my second like musical event of the year. But J. Cole about to come up, so I'm about to watch it. Choose wisely.
I put my hand to the sky, I say, grateful for the blessings you bring. Thank you for the ones I love. Forgive me for the times I was down and confused. I know what I reap is what I will sow. Once again to find myself back with you on my own. What's the hit? It's the 20 plus. ready for all your shots. We see this shit in the middle, man. This shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Anaheim. Can I say Anaheim tonight? Is that cool if I say Anaheim or should I be saying something else? Can I say that? That's right. It's cool. Anaheim. Allow me to introduce myself. I go by the name of J. Cole fucking World. It's a pleasure to be here. This is the KOD Tour. Make some noise if you got that KOD album, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. KOD, 3 meanings. Just so you don't get it fucked up, I want you to know all the meanings. KOD, first meaning, kids on drugs. These are the times we living in right now. I'm not just talking about these rappers. I'm talking about all of us. We all running from shit in our own way. Some people is fucking alcohol, some people is weed, pills, some people is money and sex. We all got our own little ways of escape. Second meaning, KOD, King Overdose. That's me, myself, personifying that character anytime I have been or still am afflicted by these same fucking addictions. The last KOD, the most important to me, that's what I'm trying to get to in my life, personally. KOD, kill our demons. That's when you look at shit right in his fucking face and you overcome all that bullshit that be holding you back. Once again, make some noise if you got that KOD album. I need to know that. I appreciate it. I need y'all to sing this shit with me loud as fuck tonight. Loud as fuck. Let's try it. Hey. How many people in this building right now know about, familiar with the root of all evil? I know y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, the root of all evil, of course. You gotta know about it. They make it so you gotta have it. Maybe the biggest of all fucking addictions. And I got a song about this shit. Y'all sing this with me. Will I fall? Will I fly? You, my soul, fulfill my heart. Close my heart and hope to die with my sighs of devil's night. Okay, let's go! So what I'm about to say, it has to be true. It's a few people, at least in this room right now, you got a dream, you keep thinking about this shit all the time, you can't wait till this shit comes and appears in your fucking life. It's all you can think about. Some days you get a little down, because it ain't here yet, it's taking a long time, you wonder if it's ever gonna come. Listen, trust me, keep going, this is how this shit happen. One step at a time, you put one foot in front of the fucking other, that's how this shit happen. Keep going, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. If somebody in this room right now had the magical powers to snap their fingers and make it so that all your dreams, all the shit that you wanted, when you wake up tomorrow, it'll be here because they snap their fingers. I'm gonna tell you like this, Anaheim, you don't even want it like that. Trust me, you don't want it like that. I see my man right here, he like, shit. That sounds good to me. But trust me when I say this, when you go straight from 0 to 100,
what you're doing is, you're robbing yourself of the journey. The beauty and the magic is in the whole fucking journey, you know what I mean? Getting from 0 to 100. If you go straight from 0 to 100, you missed out on 27, nigga. 27 feel pretty good too, you know what I mean? Then you get to 38, you get all the way to 65, you're like, damn, nigga, I remember I was on 0, you know what I mean? Don't rob yourself like that. Now I want to take y'all back to when I was at like 53. I was at 53, you know what I mean? I was at 53 in my career. If I'm at 100 right now, I don't think I'm at 100, but let's just say I'm at 100. I was at 53. When I was at 53, there was a lot of talk happening on the Twitters, amongst Twitter A&Rs, which is basically just a nigga without a job that talk about rap all day, who trash, blah, blah, blah. And I ain't hating on them niggas because I was definitely one of them at one point in time in my life. But the conversation that was happening amongst these people was something like this. Yo, I fuck with J. Cole, man, he's straight, I fuck with him, but you know what I think his problem is gonna be? His problem is that he don't know how to make a hit. He ain't gonna be able to make no hit record, so I think he fucked, and he's done. And that hurt me. Cause I was like, damn, I never thought about that before. Can I make it? Yeah, maybe they're right, maybe I can't. But, come to find out that I got a couple, you know what I mean? But this one I'm about to do for y'all right now, it feels extra special because it came at a time when I needed it the most, when niggas was hating the most, when the back was against the wall the most. And I made a fucking jam. This shit is a West Coast, goddamn Orange County, LA County fucking classic, nigga. It go like this. Straight up, now tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Or is it just a hit? Hey, everybody come. Think about it. When you see a baby crying, or a little kid crying, what's the first thing we do? Oh no, shh, no, shh, no, whatever I can do to get you to stop fucking crying, please just don't cry. And guess what? We do that to each other. You grow up, you see some dramatic shit happen. Parents on drugs, maybe your father wasn't around, that shit hurt. See somebody get shot, somebody get stabbed, that shit hurt. A lot of shit just hurts. And nobody shows you how to deal with it. So what happens? Before you know it, you 20 years old, you done do all this shit, you carrying this shit around with you every day, and nobody ever showed you how to get it off you. So now you're 30 years old, and you carrying all this shit around that you done accumulated in your life, and nobody ever showed you how to deal with that shit, how to process that shit, get that shit off you. And listen, Anaheim, people die every day. Today, tomorrow, yesterday, people die every day before they ever get a chance to deal with their shit. I'm telling y'all like this, I ain't trying to wait till I die to deal with my shit. I'm trying to deal with my shit right fucking now. I ain't trying to wait. Fuck that. Because if I don't, I know it's gonna keep fucking with me. It's gonna keep throwing me off track. And sometimes we need a reminder to get back on track. This is my favorite fucking song I ever did. This is my reminder. I want to do it for y'all tonight. The name of this song is called Love Yours. You know what I mean? Love yours. Put your cell phones in the sky. We gonna light this shit up one time. Love yours. Put them up. Put them up. Sing. No such thing. Sing it. Heart beating fast, nigga know that ain't a lie. KOD hard shit. Fucking love y'all, Cali. Peace and love. I arrived. 33 years, damn, I'm grateful I survived. He wasn't supposed to get past 25. Hey! Just on you, motherfucker! We alive. All these niggas coming out and shown. Everybody said the music that they make is dumb. I remember I was 18. Money, pussy, parties, I was on a handshake. I don't give a fuck, just
What up, YouTube? Back at home finally from the concert. Just wanted to show you guys real quick what I did pick up from the merch booth over at the KOD Tour. I only picked up 3 things, and let's just go over what I got. First, go over the hat. Very big on buying hats at tours. I feel like they tend to last the longest in terms of the products. And what I like about this hat specifically is that this is stitched on. Dreamville on the back, which is also stitched on. Show you an example of a hat that I got from a tour that is not stitched on. I think the front of this hat is stitched on. Yeah, see, so this is a one that I got from the Big Sean concert a couple years back, and the front is stitched, but this side right here, which is the main reason why I got this shirt, this hat, is not stitched on. This is just pressed on. So eventually, if I continually wore this specific hat, eventually this would rub off, which is why I'm a big fan of the fact that this hat, geez, I need to organize my hats, as you can see. And the reason why I like this hat so much is strictly for the fact that this is all stitched. But let's get back to what else I got. So I got this KOD shirt with the kids on drugs and stuff. It's like maroon tie-dye color. Only thing I didn't like about this shirt was the fact that it has no tour dates on the back, but it is what it is. This was by far, in my opinion, the best shirt. It was this, and that was pretty much it. Because the rest of the other shirts, there was another tie-dye shirt, a blue one of these, but this was a more like a color I'd for sure wear more. All the other ones were just like very simple. They didn't really stick out. I like this because like it really sticks out in terms of not just the color of it, but just like the design on the shirt. The other shirt had just like the KOD like album cover on there, and I thought that was extremely lazy in terms of like tour merch. So this was the only one that caught my eye. And then that was the J. Cole one I got. The Young Thug one, surprisingly, I was trying to buy a Thugger shirt. They had like 3 different Young Thug shirts, and the 2 that I was looking at, there's a white and a black one with different like prints on the shirt. It was like simple, and they were probably the cheapest of all the merch. The shirts were normally 40 bucks. I think his were like $5 cheaper. Those were almost all sold out. They only had smalls left. So I was pretty surprised at the fact that Young Thug's merch was selling for so much. Not selling for so much, but geez, sorry, complex are kind of getting dry. Not selling for so much, but the fact that they were like almost completely sold out. What I did get though is this Jaden Smith Sire shirt, and what I do like about it, it's pink. I don't know why I've been really feeling pink as of late. And also there is a design in the back. So we're going all the way down. Died in the sunset. I really like this shirt. This shirt's really, really nice. And the material on it is nice too. That's the one thing I can say. The material on this shirt's way nicer than other tour merches I've had. Specifically talking about you, Pablo. But your merch was also really dope. So it's kind of the trade-off. You buy Gildan shirts, but you guys know I kind of stand Kanye, so that's kind of not a fair comparison. But yeah, that was the merch that I did get from the tour. The tour overall was amazing. In terms of set list, I would say he definitely touched bases with a lot of his albums. Whereas the last time I saw J. Cole, last concert, not like, because I did see him at Aaron Style, but like festival set lists are kind of just like, I feel like are more like by choice. Not like he doesn't choose his set list, but like he did that performance one time. Like with KOD Tour, he's done that performance multiple times. There's obviously KOD songs on there, but it was almost pretty even with the rest of the albums that he did too. He did like his other like albums too, and they're almost like kind of even. Whereas last time I saw him in concert, which was 2014 Forest Hills Drive, he literally almost just like performed the entire album front to back, and he did sprinkle in a couple songs from like the album before, and then like a couple old songs, but it was like predominantly 2014 Forest Hills Drive. For KOD Tour, I'd for sure say that that number of KOD songs compared to the rest of the albums that he did was definitely a smaller number. Like the difference was not as big as it was for 2014 Forest Hills Drive. So for some people, I could see how you going to watch KOD Tour to listen to the KOD album, like the majority of it or a lot of it, and kind of leaving a little disappointed. I want to say disappointed because of the performance. I just think choice of set list, but that's just my opinion. Besides that, and that's not even like me griping about the show. I love the show. The show was really good. J. Cole has just progressively gotten better in terms of how he is live, in terms of his stage presence, and how he runs a crowd. He's gotten so much better since the first time I've seen him till now, and I can't wait to see him again in the future. Hopefully sometime in the future, J. Cole, you might want to do some features and not just make a character that's actually you, aka a la Kill Edward. But whatever, we'll see if there's ever a day where J. Cole has a feature on his album again. But besides that, guys, just wanted to show you guys the merch real quick, and just kind of talk about the concert. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next concert I will be going to is Drake in October, Aubrey and the Three Migos tour. That merch, I think I'll probably buy so much more compared to this. We'll see. I would have bought at least one more thing if I would have found the hoodie that has this same design on it, but I never found it. I guess they said that they did have them, but they said that they sold out pretty fast. So I know that's kind of just like showing me for Aubrey and Three Migos tour that I gotta definitely show up at least a half hour early, if not earlier, just to be sure that I can go get the merch that I want. And as of right now, I'm going to that concert solo dolo, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, I'm done with this rant about this concert and just like what's going on and stuff like that. I'll catch you guys with Future Mark really soon, and you already know the deal. Stay blessed.